Good afternoon, everyone. So today has been a very inspirational day. I was going to put up a Wick video, but I was talking right over the top of it in such a sense that I thought I'd rather put it into a vlog than put a video game out there with inspirational stuff over the top. This came about because I was watching inspirational videos. I know, seems like, I have my head screwed on and stuff like that, but everybody needs a little inspiration sometimes. The inspirational videos that I've been watching, listening to constantly on repeat, a couple of them are actually sitting on my Tumblr and Twitter. I sent the links over this morning because I feel that everyone needs to hear what these multitudes of people have said in these videos. We're all humans, we all have the capacity for compassion. We don't have to listen to the little voices in the back of our heads telling us negative things. If we find something worth fighting for, then we need to fight for it 100%. We can go onto social media and be rehashing, reblogging, reposting, resharing all of these things, but at the end of the day, if you do not feel it's true in you, then there's no point in putting those up if it's not what you have as a calling. If you want to fight for change, do it. If you want to be a video game creator, a game dev, do it. The only thing that's stopping you is you. The only thing that's stopping you from doing anything is you. Something I have had to come to terms with. I have not been the best person to be around lately, and I get that. So I'm changing that side of me. It's not to say that I won't have my bad days. We all are inclined to have our bad days, and that's perfectly reasonable. We are allowed to be human. Guys, stop bottling up and hiding behind your anger when in actuality you could actually be sad. If something is amiss in your life and you know what it is and it's the thing that you are obsessing over, do it, change it, mold it, twist it around until it becomes something that you can accomplish. If you want to succeed, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be anywhere, in your personal life, in your business doings, you have to, one, not listen to the naysayers. They're there because they don't actually want you to come forward with this change. They want you to stay exactly as you are, exactly where you are, because it frightens them. You have to learn not to listen to the naysayers. The second thing you have to do is believe in yourself. The self that you have now, today, right here, is the same self you have tomorrow and for many years to come. If you want to change something about yourself, not to suit others, to suit yourself, don't ever go seeking ideals outside of yourself. Everything you have is in you. You have to believe in yourself and trust in yourself, even on the dark days. Even on your worst days, you have to get up out of bed. You have to do this because no one else is going to be able to do it for you. You want something that badly? Go out, get it, do it. It's the only way that you are going to be able to do anything. Nobody's going to be able to climb into your window, punch you in the face, and then tell you what you're doing wrong. Nobody is going to beat themselves harder than you will. We are all our best and worst selves. We have to be accepting of the bad just as we're accepting of the good. If you can't accept the bad, you're only going to be half a person. I have learnt in my almost 25 years of life to take the bad with the good, learn the lessons, and to exceed expectations set by myself. I have not had an easy life. I have not been in a good place for many years. That is something I am changing. If you want that same change, you're gonna have to do it all yourself. It is going to be hard, I'm not gonna lie. You will fall back onto old patterns and then pick yourself back up and try again. And that's what matters most, is that you keep trying, you keep wanting that thing that you are after. It doesn't have to be material, it can be spiritual, it can be religious. But you have to want this. You have to want with your entire being the change that you want to see. Mahatma Gandhi put it correctly when he said, "Be the change in the world that you wish to see." I don't want to be living in a world where there is negativity all the time. I have enough of that in my head. And that voice, that tiny little voice that gives you doubt, you have to drown it. Drown it, smother it with positivity. You just have to. If you want to succeed in the part of your life that you are sitting in right now, whether you are working, whether you are not, whether you feel like the entire world is crumbling down around you, you have to want to succeed. And I will fight, and I will succeed. I will force myself out of bed. I will force myself to do the things that I'm too scared to do. Why? Because at the end of the day, the things that make us fear are the things that will bring us closer to our success. Now that I've said my piece, I'm going to leave this with you. What is it that you want? What is it that you're obsessed with? What is it that you want to get out of this life? I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, or afternoon, depending on where in the world you are. Bye.